Why is it so dark? There we go. Travis, good to see you. We missed you on the last stream. I hope you and the family are doing well. Winter Soldier MCU, good to see you. What's up, kitten? Christy Cragen in the chat. Travis, thank you for the share. Cindy Robinson, what is good? Guys, so remember I said the experiment was going to be comparing the different spirit boxes? Well, a couple of them didn't arrive in time. Kitten, thank you for the heart. But I have another experiment involving the spirit box that I think you all will love or will hate. You'll love it or you'll hate it. There's no in between. So, guys, the Sub Squad experiment will be starting here in a bit. College football started today. Anyone watch college football? Gen X Sabrina, thank you for the heart. T Jax in the chat. Tina, thank you for the heart. Kitten with the 20 goats. Mac with the heart. What's up, Mac? Good to see you. ZZ, you saw the college games today. Eric Barron in the chat. What's up, Eric? Quesadillas in the chat. What's good? Lala Laura, good to see you. Calypso Heart, hello. Thomas Sanchez, what's good? This is my old house. I still own the house and have a room here, but I have an apartment that I stay at. T-Jax, thank you for the 20 high bears. Kitten, thank you for the populars. Terry Sue, thank you for the follow. Guys, what about all the upsets today? What about all the upsets today? Crazy day. Terry Sue, thank you for the follow. Kitten, thank you for the 25 populars. Michelle, thank you for the follow. All right, guys, let's get down here. Let's get started. So I will say, I've already turned out all the lights and I cleaned out a lot of spiders. There was like hundreds of spiders. It felt creepy as heck down here once I turned all the lights off. It was obnoxiously creepy. So we're about to go down here and say what's up. Nana says so. What's up, Nana? All right, guys, who's ready to get down here? All right, here we go. Lacer, thank you for the heart. Spirit Squad, what's up? Eric E-Money, bro. Spirit Squad, thank you for the first super of the night. All right, for Spirit Squad, let's call on the spirits right now. Let's call on the spirits right now. Spirits, this is Eric from Epic. To the spirits of the haunted basement. We are going to attempt to bring you through tonight using a singular frequency when our experiment begins. To all the spirits of the basement, if you can hear me, this is me telling you to be ready. Please make a loud noise if you can hear me, spirits. All right, let's get down here. So, guys, we got to acclimate to the environment. We do have Haunted Doll Maggie here. Maggie, we want you to rile up the spirits tonight. Get them ready for the experiment. Maggie, Vincent, the spirits of the basement. This will be a weird experiment, so we're going to have to... Oh, I left the connector cable to the speaker upstairs. I'm going to have to go grab that here in a second. Yeah, guys, so tonight's experiment will be weird. Tonight's experiment about to be weird. Ava Unit 1, good to see you. Ava Unit 1, but the profile picture is of Ray. Okay, I like it. Jersey, thank you for the corgi. Kicking it with the Jones. We are doing a paranormal investigation of my old house. And so it's Sub Squad Saturday, which means at 3 a.m. we will be beginning our Sub Squad stream where we're doing the experiment. And the experiment is going to take place right here, right where they say the boy David passed away, right where all the paranormal activity and phenomenon has been taking place, is right here at the bottom of the basement steps. All right, let's go ahead and start by knocking and saying hello. And guys, I don't if you live at home, like with your family or even by yourself, like, don't do what I'm about to do. Don't do this. Is anyone there? I swear I can hear whispering. Like it sounds like almost whispering. Maggie, how are you feeling tonight? Her dress is bunched up. Do you see that? Ava Unit 1 says you look like you're sad, Maggie. Is that true? All right, we just had a noise in there. Let's knock again. Spirits, can you hear me? Can you knock back if you can hear me? Arizona Mike, thank you for the heart. Maggie, listen. Maggie, Vincent. So Maggie is the doll's name. The attachment to the doll is named Vincent. If you all sense anything, any energies come through the doorway, give us a sign, okay? Jersey, thank you for the high bears. Let's knock one more time, and then we'll open the door. Did you hear that? It sounded like someone just stepped, like on the... That just gave me goosebumps. It sounded like someone just took a step. Oh, we can't see. Can you all see if there's someone standing there? Okay, that's Pops bringing in Lola. So, guys, my dad is upstairs with my 18-year-old weenie dog. So you will hear them walking around. All right, guys, should we open it? Type open it in the chat if you think we should open it. Simone says open. Chris says open it. Travis, open it. ZZ, open it. Nicole, open it. Randy Boy, open it. Christina H, good to see you. Hunter says open it. All right, guys, let's open it. Let's open it. Here we go. Spirits, we're opening the doorway. Loud noise behind me just now. All right, let's try it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, so I have undone the doorknob. Now the door, you see, it's behind the latch. Let's see if the spirits can move it. There's a spirit in the doorway. Can you move the door? Can you open it now? I would I would lose it if they opened it. Like, watch, it should only take just like a light touch. Alright, stuck harder than I thought. It's still stuck. Alright, let's try an AI photo. So we're going to see, I have an AI image expander. We're going to see if it can see anything weird in the environment that we can't see with our own eyes. Spirits, show me who's standing in the doorway with this AI camera. Show me who's there. AI's busy. What's AI doing? AI's got other stuff going on. Whoa, look, okay. That's Maggie's attach. Guys, this camera, see the AI image expander, it can see her attachment so clearly for some reason. Oh, there's a freaking shadow figure in the front. I didn't even realize that. I was focused on this. Look here, I'm gonna have to zoom in so y'all can see it. And it's so bright that y'all aren't seeing it either. All right. Screenshot. So let's zoom in. So I'm using an image expander, which is supposed to expand the environment or just expand the image in general. Okay, here's the photo I just took. I'm going to turn the brightness down. Here's the photo I took. Here's what the AI is seeing around it. So this is the original photo. This is the AI expanding the outside of the image. It picks up her attachment so clearly. I swear I just felt my jacket sleeve just moved. It's probably nothing. Don't worry about it. Look at this. It picks up her attachment so clearly. That's actually kind of terrifying. But then you see, like, it looks like there's a candle. Okay, wait. See, it looks like there's a candle over here. Well, look at this. Watch. It looks like there's a full silhouette of a person right here. Let's see if we can get any more detail. Oh my God. Oh, that is actually terrifying. I can't tell if it's a helmet or like a bob cut. Do you see this? Maybe it's nothing. Or no, their back is to us, right? It looks like they're looking at the candle. Like maybe this is them saying they want a candle. That was going to be part of the experiment tonight. Is the candle. Just looking at whatever these paintings are or whatever's hanging up in the back. That almost looks like a star. Can you see that? No, you can't really see it. It almost looks like an upside down star, but you can't really make it. Okay, whatever. All right. Guys, if we hit the gift goal or if we get any super chats, we'll take another AI photo. Samantha, thank you for the follow. Christina H just sent a gifted membership. Oh, guys, that's right. It's Sub Squad Saturday. So any gifted sub or new Sub Squad member, we will take an AI photo. Christina just gifted a sub over on YouTube, a membership. What the heck? Guys, something is wrong. My TikTok is glitching out. Okay, I have 130 subs currently. My goal has been to get to 200. That's like all year my goal has been to get back to 200. Whenever TikTok got banned, I lost all the subs. But we're at 130 right now. If we can get back up to 145, here, I'm gonna make that the actual goal, because that's crazy. If we get up to 145 Sub Squad members on TikTok tonight, I will do the whistle experiment along with the new experiment I'm doing tonight at 3 a.m. So if you want to see the most terrifying experiment that I do, that's the gift goal to hit. If we can get 15 Sub Squad members on TikTok tonight, we will be doing the whistle experiment. And every Sub Squad member that joins or gifts, we'll be using the AI camera. Or if you prefer, we can use the AI EVP. Scripted Truth, you have a sub. Look, you have the epic badge next to your name. If you have the epic badge next to your name, that means you're going to have access to the experiment. You'll have access to the research stream later. Austin says, what's the name of the AI app? It's the AI image expander. I'm using it through TikTok. So there's numerous apps that have the image expander. I'm using TikTok's image expander. I need to make a video on the AI apps that I use. Autumn Lily, thank you for the follow. All right, guys, let's do this. Siona says 6-7. All right, I feel that. I feel that. Josh, thank you for the follow. Silly B, thank you for the follow. Jose, thank you for the heart. All right. 6-7 says, what's that doll? That is Haunted Doll Maggie. This is the Haunted Doll Maggie. She's not a cursed doll, so you can look at her. You can look at her. You should be all right. Queen Bee, thank you for the follow. Dr. Jenna, thank you for the follow. Trentzilla, thank you for the follow. Gen X Sabrina says, Eric, I think they're asking if they can send subs out to viewers. Yes, you can gift subs. And guys, any gifted sub will count towards our 145 goal. And any gifted sub will also count towards either taking an AI picture or doing the AI Estes method. Autumn Lily, what's the difference between haunted or cursed? Well, for instance, Annabelle would be a doll that can curse you. Annabelle has the ability to curse people. Robert the doll in Florida has the ability to curse people. There's various haunted dolls and artifacts that can curse people. There's, you've heard of voodoo dolls, right? So there's different objects that can curse you by interacting with them. And some dolls, even by like looking at them or disrespecting them. Maggie has not applied any curses to people that I'm aware of. Maybe she's cursed me and I'm just not aware of it. But she is one of the more active paranormal items that I've investigated. Travis, that's a great point. Guys, headphones makes it to where you can hear the environment like you're here with me. If you've never watched a paranormal stream with headphones, you have to try it. It's absolutely insane. It is the best viewing experience by far. All right, let's lock in. Let's go EVP. Let's go EVP. Some items for the experiment later. Excuse me. All right, let's go EVP. I'll have to go upstairs and get the cable to hook the speaker up. Wait, I might have one on this table back here. Yeah, this purple one, I think it might be busted, though. We'll try it. All right, guys, let's lock in. What's up, Angelina? Roy Richter on the membership squad on YouTube. Let's go. Guys, if you join via YouTube or TikTok, that enables us to take an AI photo. Guys, we're only 1 like away from 100 live likes on the YouTube stream. Smash like on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube right now. Let's get to 100 live likes. We're at 8,000 live likes on the TikTok stream. Chris, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Sailboat says, make the doll an offering of canned chili. You know, I've never offered a spirit canned chili before. That would be a new one. The thing is, I don't have a can of chili with me. Spirits, use this camera and show us who's in the doorway. What spirits are in the doorway tonight? All right, this is for Roy. Whoa, look, there's a light in the back. Kind of interesting. Huh. Yeah, we're going to check and see if there's anything around it. Kitten, thank you for the high bears. Anna, thank you for the follow. Alexandra, thank you for the high bear. Guys, have you noticed that, like, when you try to exit out of TikTok, it takes a couple of swipes to get your phone to exit out of it? I think they've done that on purpose. Or maybe it's just I use some old phones. Maybe that's why. Wow, that's just a light with nothing around it. That's crazy. Kitten with the 6 high bears, let's go. Alexandra, thank you for the music. Guys, check this out. So, This is the original. This is with the brightness boosted 4 times. Look, there's barely any data around that light. There's some data around it. And then up there, that's kind of weird. But interesting nonetheless. All right. Guys, if we get any more sub-squad members or members-only members, we'll take another AI photo. For now, let's lock in. Let's do EVP. Here we go. Be sure to hit follow if you're new. Guys, if you're new, this is the Clover recorder, and it sounds weird. When you hear it play back, you're going to be like, what the heck is this? All right, let's hit record. Here we go. Have you ever had canned chili before? Spirits, what is your preferred offering? All right, this cable may not work. Okay, I just saw. Okay, is there a reflection? This might have been for me, maybe the phone. I saw something on the steps. So look, do you see? I think it was the phone reflecting over there. I saw something white move on the steps, but I'm pretty certain it had to be a reflection because that was too in my face. All right, let's go playback. Here we go. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. Can I go ahead and make this forget? What the heck just happened? Forget this device. Boom. Because it does it every time. All right. Now it won't do that, which is much more convenient. All right, here we go. First EVP playback of the night. Guys, who's new here and has never heard the Clover before? Type letter C in the chat. Letter C in the chat if you've never heard this before. Okay, look, see? I don't have the cable plugged in. That might be why it's not working. Oh, wow, a bunch of people haven't heard it. Allie K, Chantel, Marvin, Kristen Potter, YGenY, Sissy, Rebecca. What about over on YouTube? Roberta Williamson, Aiden Samp, Idlemark, Nero. What's up, Ethan? Travel, Ileana, Tracy, Molly. Okay, guys, so let me go ahead and preface this since there's a lot of new people. It's going to sound like a bunch of bugs. I'm not even kidding. It's going to sound... You're going to be like, what? But it'll make sense. When and if we get an EVP, it'll make sense. Okay, yeah, this cable's busted. I had a feeling it was. All right, I'll be right back. Maybe I need to reset that too. Oh my God, we got a super! Zach Killshot says sending love from On the Spectrum. Zach, thank you for the super. Guys, look. I'm going to leave you down here with Maggie just for a second, okay? Keep an eye behind her. We did get a shadow moving about a week ago back in that direction. Also, should we open the door further? All right, guys, look, keep your eyes peeled. I'll be right back. And
Started scanning.
I'll have Paratech running in the RIM pod. Alright, it's got to calibrate.
Quarter. Hey, it's your boy.
Obviously, that's me. All right, guys. Real quick. What did it say? Quarter? Oh, it was really quiet. All right, anything happen? What did it say? Anything happen? All right, this is one of my favorite spirit boxes ever, but I've never gotten anything with it. And it's one of my favorites because of the way it sounds. It's so clear. Look how long the antenna is. That's how all my girlfriends judge my radios, is by how long their antennas are. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's give this a try. Is anyone here with me? Good looking. Well, thank you. Can you say hi, Eric, if you can hear me? Okay, I swear I heard it go, hey, Eric, real faint. Bad. Did it say hi, Eric, again? Eric's here. It said Eric's here. What's your name? Is this Maggie or Vincent? Or is it someone else? Look, say either Maggie or Vincent or someone else if it's someone else. What was... Did you hear that? Hold on, I'm turning it off. What the hell was that? Guys, something just hit twice. Did you? It was like boop, boop. What the hell was that? Hello? Stewie? Oh, we just got a gifted membership. Cindy Robinson with the gifted membership on YouTube. All right, we're going to take an AI picture for Cindy. Remember, guys, if you join the sub squad, you'll have access to the experiment at 3 a.m. If you click the yellow star on my TikTok and join the sub squad program, you'll have access to all of my Saturday research streams, which tonight's is starting at 3 a.m. All right, I'm going to take an AI photo for Cindy real quick. Okay, Spirit, show me what just made that noise. Who or what made that noise? Ghost Dog, you heard house party? We used to throw... Oh my goodness! Do you see the pillar of light behind her? Here's the picture I took. Screenshot. Here's what the AI is seeing. Also notice again there's a light in that other room. But obviously... All right, let's turn the brightness down so y'all can see. what I'm talking about? We got the manifestation and then a pillar of light right behind her. I'm going to see if there's any hidden data in the image. While I do, though, I'm going to turn the spirit box back on. And guys, that's earlier. That's where I saw the light, the like white thing move. I assumed it was a reflection. Now I'm not so sure. Hello, ma'am. Are you really here at the steps? If it's you that we saw in the picture, can you say, I'm here? What is your name? Evil can. What is your name? There's interference coming through. Do you hear that? Putting the antenna down stopped it. Are you really standing? Do we know you? Guys, I will say at 3 a.m. when the experiment begins, we're going to be doing a couple of things that are going to change the environment and the energy totally. You will not want to miss it. There's been some things we've had like covered up and hidden away here for weeks now that we're going to uncover when the experiment begins. Whoa. So guys, I'm looking for any hidden data in that last image, and there is something. Okay, so look. Here's that last image. Here's the original, and then boosted. Look in the doorway here. Do you see this? Obviously I don't know if this is anything or not. Original, and then boom. This, I'm talking about like that up there. Not sure what that is. But again, we can't. I love using the AI, but we can't put all our eggs in the AI basket. We have to use other tools as well for verifying any anomalous data within the environment. All right, let's turn this off and let's listen to the EVP. That's the whole reason I went upstairs, was to get the cable so that way we could play back the EVP. So let's do that now. All right, here we go. First EVP playback of the night. Someone was asking about this room. This room's definitely the creepiest room. If you think we should go in there next, type go in the chat. G-O in the chat if you think we should go in there. Oh, wow. Everyone's saying go. If it were up to y'all would send me to whatever the creepiest part of any situation is. All right, you know what? We'll after we listen back to this, we'll go in there. We'll go in there. And guys, if we hit the gift goal, 9 more high bears, we will go with we'll put out the spirit music box. We'll put it back there with the monkey god statue. Is that a kid saying monster? It's a little girl saying monster. Listen. It's a girl saying monster. Do you hear that? And she's going, monster. That's insane. That's it. That's at the very start. Can you hear it? Oh, and then there's something after it. I can't make out whatever that is.
Have you ever had chili before?
That's me. And then look, the same voice responds. I won't try. Or let us out. What?
Spirits, what is your preferred offering?
Chicken? No, it's I don't know. Okay, I could only make out the first one. Okay, alright. Guys, we're only 2 likes away from 444 live likes on the YouTube stream. Smash like right now on YouTube if you haven't already. Guys, we're over 19,000 likes on the TikTok stream. Thank you all for being here tonight. Let's do it. Let's go in there. We got the gift goal, which means we are going to, put the spirit music box out on the creepiest part of the basement. See if we get any hits on it. So let me go ahead and get that rolling. And guys, remember, every sub-squad member that joins is one sub-squad member closer to us doing the whistle experiment at the end of the night. So if you want to see the creepiest experiment that I do during our experiment tonight, on top of what I've already got planned. Sorry guys, I'm distracted trying to get the music box loaded. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go in here. JH Drum says, how do you like Spirit Talker and Necrometer? I like Necrometer way better. I personally, the apps that just generate words drive me crazy because, look, they do work. Spirits can use them. But even when there's not a spirit around, it still generates words. And you see so many investigators just talking to the device instead of talking to the spirit. And that's why I don't like the word generator apps. And everyone uses them. And guys, when everyone's doing something, my natural inclination is to just not do it. Even if I love whatever is being done, my inclination is to not do that thing that everyone else is doing. I think that's why ghost hunting's driving me so crazy too, is because like when I started, there was literally only a handful of people doing ghost hunting on YouTube. TikTok didn't even exist yet. And now everyone does it. It's become so extremely saturated, which obviously it makes the quality go down as well. Anyways, let's set the music box out before I just start complaining about everything. I will say, but let me say this. Necrometer is goated. Especially the non-word portion. So you know how there's the one that just generates the words, but then there's the other one with the random noises. Having that functionality is incredible. Plus, you can listen to the magnetometer translated into static. Do you know that like little sound icon on Necrometer? If you click that, in that static sound you're hearing, that's the magnetometer of the device being translated into static, which is incredible. That is such an awesome thing to think of and to do. Now, granted, most people don't use it because it's just super noisy, but the ability to have that function is incredible. It's awesome. All right, here, let's calibrate the music box. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Necrometer, Necrophonic, EVP shifter. I do like the old school version of Paratech. That's what you heard earlier if you were on the stream earlier. I use version 1.8. Once you went to version 2, he totally changed it. And then obviously there's some new style paranormal apps like SPI by Sean Austin. It's an app that uses AI mixed with traditional EVP and Spirit Box functionality. It's a very unique device and unique experience. All right, here, look. Boom, there we go. All right, I'm going to turn the light sensor off. Okay. Spirits, if you want to get our attention, please light up that music box. Guys, let's go get the EVP recorder. Let's do EVP in here. Guys, I personally don't think I'm prepared for the experiment, what's going to go down at 3, because we're going to be doing some stuff in here that we haven't done in a long time. And it'll be an experiment in a type of contact that we haven't done in a long time either. So it's going to be truly unique. It's going to be truly unique. And obviously, once the witching hour hits, that's when it's going to go down. All right, let's hit record. Let's try and figure out who that little girl's voice is. We captured the voice of a little girl saying monster. Let's hit record. Hello. My name is Eric. Can you hear me? What? Again, so twice now, it sounded like someone was about to be talking. All right, let's listen back to this. Guys, we might start the experiment early. I feel like it's about to pop off. I feel like we might have to switch over to the members only and to the sub squad experiment early tonight. Let's hit play. The demons. Very first thing. It's like, the demons. Is that just noise? It's something demon. You're the demon.
Hello? My name is Eric. Can you hear me?
Whoa.
Hear me?
Is that a voice saying yes? Yeah, it's a voice going, yes! What the heck?
Hello? My name is Eric. Can you hear me?
Oh. Goodbye?
What?
Do you hear that voice? And then I heard it. It say love? No, or just say F. Did it say F you?
What?
Listen.
What? What?
Wait, F this? Okay. All right. We got to get back in there. We got to get back in there. And guys, if we get a gifted sub or a new sub squad member, we will turn on the spirit box. If we get to 131 on the sub squad, we've had no one join the sub squad tonight. If we get one sub or one gifted sub, we will do the spirit box. For now, let's do another EVP. I think that was a different spirit that came through that time. Guys, we have gotten the name Betsy before. V33 Virginia, thank you for the heart. Jorge, thank you for the heart. Let's hit record. Scream your name as loud as you can. Who's coming through? Okay. All right. Let's play this back. Thomas asked if I'd ever been to the Conjuring house. I've been there 4 times? 3 times? One night, I spent the entire night there. Music box just went off! The music box just went off! Hello? Oh, we just got a member over on YouTube. Sheena Marie! Sheena, welcome to the members only. Guys, if you join the members only, you will also have access to the stream tonight, to the experiment tonight. Sheena, welcome. Okay, because Sheena just joined and the music box just went off for the first time, we're taking an AI picture back there right now. Hello. I'm taking your picture with the AI camera. Can you show me who just set off the music box? Here, use the camera. Show me who's back there. Whoa, there's a bunch of people! Guys, and it's about to be 3 a.m. We're literally less than 15 minutes away. This is everyone showing up. Oh my god. This is crazy. And the music box just went off. Look at this. Here, let me turn the camera light up. Look at this. This is crazy. Scripted Truth, thank you for the money gun. Scripted Truth, you're incredible. Ghost Dog, it's only 1:47 a.m. where you are. For me, it's 2:48 a.m. where I am. Alright, here's the replay. This is crazy. Here's the picture I took. Screenshot. That guy looks like Elon Musk. Here, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in so you can see all the faces. There's at least 4 faces here. Oh, and look at this one! Look at the one on the right! Oh my god! Okay, look. Again, here's the picture I took, and then this is what the AI is seeing. First, look at this! Doesn't this look like something that would be in Dante's Inferno? Or like an old-timey painting of hell? And then obviously this is who I thought kind of looked like Elon Musk. Maybe not really, now that we're zoomed in. God, this looks like a freaking, what are they called in Fallout? The zombies. And then look, there's a someone either wearing a mask or something. I can't tell. And then we got blurred face. It's funny, the person closest to the image is blurred. And then look at this glowing light behind them. So, guys, I take note of everything in these images and during the investigations. Look, is that red eyes? Look at that. Here, let me turn the brightness down so you can see it the way I'm seeing it. Look at that. That almost looks like Mothman is in the back. Guys, something is going on here, and the AI can detect it. And guys, the AI does not work like this in any other location I've taken it to. I have gotten stuff on the AI before at other places, but never like this. Never like this anywhere else. Here, I'm going to see if there's any hidden data. Look, we can see all their shoes. What kind of shoes are we rocking here? What are those? No, those are actually kind of sick. That's the Sick and Twisteds right there. We got the Converse right there. Got the toilet shoes right there. Nice, nice. Okay, all right. See if there's any other hidden data. No other hidden data. Well, there's three. It's like three candles or three lights on the side here. That you could see that without it, but I didn't notice it till we did that. And then also look at her eyes. So her eyes are completely blacked out, but when you do this, you can see a little bit of detail in the eyes. They're not empty of data, even though the human eye couldn't pick up this data. There is data there. All right. That's been the best AI of the night. We got multiple new members over on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Sheena Marie on the members only. Andrew L. Welcome to the members only squad. Welcome in. You'll have access to the experiment tonight. Cindy Robinson with the super. I want to pick from the washer towards the door. Cindy, I got you. Sheena Marie gifted a membership. Let's go. Sheena with the gifted membership. And then Andrew L with the gifted membership. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 AI photos to take. 4 AI photos to take. Here we go. Andrew, thank you for the follow on TikTok. What's up, Annette? Guys, 8 minutes till we start the experiment and we switch over to the sub squad and the members only. We got 8 minutes. Also, if we hit the gift goal, Scripted Truth says any info on Jake Ghost Hunter hasn't been on in a while. Last I heard, he was sick. He made a post about it. He's still editing. That man edits like crazy. You would not believe how much he'd be editing. He stays on top of it. That's how they release the videos every week, because Jake stays on top of it. He is a responsible YouTuber. But yeah, being sick is probably the only thing that keeps him off the live and out of the field. All right, here we go. I'm going to take 2 here. Toka Cowgirl, what's good? Thank you for the super on YouTube. Guys, the YouTube chat is popping tonight. Type YT or type type the color red. Red in the chat if you're watching on YouTube. Type blue in the chat if you're watching on TikTok. Noah, thank you for the follow. Bad Boy, our first sub squad of the night. Bad Boy 1975. Welcome to the Epic Sub Squad. You will have access to the research streams, including tonight's research stream, and you get the sick Epic badge next to your name, plus the custom Epic Fam emojis. Bad Boy, welcome in. All right, here we go. First 2 AI pictures are going to be for, let's see. Whoops, hold on. What order were these sent in? Well, we're going to do Sheena, Andrew, Cindy, Sheena, Andrew, Toka. So Cindy, we're doing yours first, and then well, if we get something here, we'll do a couple more. Spirits, from this angle, can I still see you? Show me who set off the music box. All right, here we go. Whoa, look! Oh my goodness! And the light. Oh, I just got chill. Oh my! I just got chills on my spine like crazy. What? This image isn't like the scariest thing we've ever got before, but it really just messed me up. Toka Cowgirl on the members only squad. Guys, look, this image of a face like sticking out of a window, it almost looks like a train window. But what messed me up was seeing these glowing dots back here. It made me think of the last image. And this is a different angle facing the same area where the music box went off. And we've gotten 2 hits. 2 hits. So here, screenshot. Now that I've got the screenshot, we can look at this more closely. Okay, look. So obviously this is the first thing that, we're going to see. Also, have y'all ever seen the anime Dr. Stone where they have those like marks on them from being stoned for so long? Joylyn just extended their sub squad membership. Joy, you are incredible. Thank you for going with the auto sub, which is the best one. You'll have access to all the research streams moving forward as long as that auto sub is on there. That is definitely the best one. Look at this. Do you see this black line? It almost looks like it's supposed to be a tear, but the way it's on her face, it's like a crack. It's like a... That's crazy looking. But then look, this is what I saw that gave me the chills. The glowing eyes. And guys, this will sound insane, but I can feel these glowing eyes watching me throughout the day. I think it's some type of spirit attachment. I feel like there's multiple entities with glowing eyes that have been following me around. Red and yellow eyes. Tonight we're seeing the red eyes. Look, you know what's so crazy? We took a picture of the same area, but from a totally different angle, and so much of it turned out similar. Like, let me go back to the other one. There was definitely a voice. Did you hear that? Kit Kat, you're on the sub squad? Oh, like you subbed on YouTube? Thank you for the sub. Guys, when I say sub squad on TikTok, I mean where you have the epic badge next to your name. All right, I got to take a couple more AI photos. So that was Cindy's. Let's take a couple for Sheena and a couple for Andrew. And then, guys, if we get one more person to sub on TikTok, we'll switch to the Spirit Box before we go to Sub Squad. Before we go to Sub Squad only. If we get one more Sub Squad member on TikTok, then we will do Spirit Box right now. Spirits, I can see you all. I swear, to me, it's like they're here for the experiment. If you're here for the experiment tonight, will you raise your hand? Raise your hand towards the camera. I'm taking the picture now if you're here for the experiment tonight. Whoa. That's crazy looking. All right. So this was the one for Sheena. Let's go back to the other spot. Look at... So part of it's made out of like this mess of clothes, which I don't like because it's like attached to something in the image. But that is... All right, we got to zoom in on that for a second. That is slightly disturbing looking. Maybe I can turn the brightness down. Jeez, the face is just almost non-human on that. Here, let's try one more right here. Let's try one more and ask them to raise their hand again or point towards the camera. Here, can you raise your hand again to the camera if you're here for the experiment tonight? If that's why you're here, raise your hand up. Well, look, face right in front of us. And then look, there's something back there. And then there's another face. Oh my goodness. Screenshot, screenshot. This feels like we're in a dream. Okay, all right. All right. It is officially 3 a.m. Oh, I just got an unstable connection at 3. Guys, I just got an unstable connection warning at 3 a.m. Oh, is my phone ringing? Guys, I swear I just felt my phone ringing. My phone's not in my pocket. Did we listen back to this EVP? Yeah, we must have because this is off. All right, guys, it's time to start for the experiment. You all are not going to believe everything that's going to happen. First, look, and I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready. And then right when we turn on the device, I'm going to switch it over to sub squad and members only. So, guys, I'm going to keep it live for a little bit. I'm going to keep it live for a little bit. But we're going to get ready. First, we're uncovering the black mirrors. They've been covered for weeks now. And when I say black mirrors, I mean the freaking TVs and monitors and everything. They're technically black mirrors. But we covered them a while ago to see if it would affect the activity. Oh, it feels weird. You're just so naturally used to them being covered after a while. This is part one. We're going to get a candle going. We're going to get a table set up right here in the middle. And I'm going to try something I've never tried before. I've done this type of experiment before, but never with everything that we've got going on here. Those are uncovered. Oof. Oh, I just got the heebie-jeebies. All right, we're going to open this mirror back up. And then, guys, we're going to activate the gateway. But instead of doing traditional gateway device scanning, we're going to open a singular frequency for the spirits to use. Now, this is going to be one of those either big hits or big miss type experiments. And guys, this is why on the Saturday experiments, this is why I make it sub squad only, because it's not going to be a guaranteed success. Sometimes these experiments produce 0 results. And for like someone who's new to like the live stream, new to the research, it's a very dull introduction into the work I do. But for when it does work, it's an extremely rewarding thing to be a part of. When you've been a part of the research, been a part of the Epic family, it's a major dub. And then moving forward on the streams, we incorporate those experiments into our investigations because they work and because we tested them on the sub squad. So, plus sub squad Saturday has just been rocking and a rolling for a while now. All right, so one other thing we're going to do. We're going to put the monkey god statue over here. All right, I'm going to pick you up. Here we go. Alright. This is supposed to be... Well, that hasn't been on in a while. And then we're going to have to move everyone here. Alright, Maggie, I'm picking you up. You watch the steps. Let me know if anything comes through, okay? Alright. Oh, we just got a super! Cindy Robinson says, we explain the house history for Karina. Absolutely. So, crazy or not, or crazy as it sounds, this land was actually part of the frontier for a while. And during that time, this town, Lexington, was one of the first stabilized outposts. There was a lot of fighting with the natives in order to get this established. And what was happening is the natives were doing raids on any roads. So whenever the settlers would make roads, the natives would attack anyone using those roads. And so what you had to do, or what the settlers had to do, is they had to obviously make a reinforced town and then constantly guard the roads. And this was one of the furthest outposts for a while. This was like frontier. But anyways, after that, there was a large farm here for a long time. And during that time, there was a little boy we believe to be named David who passed away. And the spirits claim that David passed away right here. Now, when David passed away, this house wouldn't have been here. This would be before the neighborhood. But when they dug up this land to build these houses, they found the body of a little boy. And obviously we believe that to be David. And so once the house was built, every family that's lived here has reported paranormal activity. There's been multiple generations of families that have lived here, all of them reporting paranormal activity, specifically centering around the basement and around this stretch, like where the steps are. Multiple families have seen floating lights in the basement, like floating balls of light. Extreme power surges throughout the house, or mainly through the basement. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I'm caught on a cable. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh, my goodness, that's terrible. Every single leg is tangled up in a different cable somehow. How is this even possible? How is this even possible? Oh yeah, and when I was a kid and my family was first introduced to the house, the people in the neighborhood told us that this road, and specifically these houses, this house and the house to the right, were built on a Native American burial ground or an Indian burial mound. Now, we have not found any documentation of that, but you got to think, when these neighborhoods were being built, if you're the contractor or like the people building it and you find something like that, the chances that you report it are pretty slim. Nowadays, it'd be a lot more common to report something like that. But again, that's just rumors. We have no verifiable evidence of that. And then through living here, so eventually I started living here on my own in 2009. Lived here for a few years by myself. Well, 2009 is when I got the house. I didn't live here by myself until like 2011, 2012, 2013 maybe. And the haunting was through the roof. The haunting was absolutely insane. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go on. I believe there's some type of massive energy under the ground. And I don't know if it was sealed there, buried there, or if it's always been there, but there is something under this house. And it causes this house to have a lot of residual energy, residual hauntings, and intelligent hauntings. It's a combination of both. All right, so everything's almost ready. Guys, we're about to switch over to the Sub-Squad experiment. I'm getting the gateway device now. Ooh, we should pull a tarot card and ask how this experiment's going to go. We should ask what kind of energy is going to come through. Yeah, we should ask what kind of energy is going to come through. So guys, like I said, we are going to open up a singular frequency for the spirits to communicate on. If anybody has been into the paranormal for a long time, this is similar to DRV, direct radio voice, which that name is kind of misleading as it is. But we're taking it a step further. Instead of having just a singular frequency open for the spirits, we're going to run that frequency through the gateway device. This will eliminate any forward audio contamination from radio stations. So we're not going to get any forward words coming through from the radio on this device. So if anything clear and forward comes through, we know it's some type of message or response. Kitten, thank you for the 25 populars. All right, we need one more thing. We need the DRV source. Now, I want to use an AM signal, which means we'll have to use either this or this. Music box! Music box just went off. Hello? Do you have a preference? It's already 3:10 a.m. We got to get started. Who just set off the music box? Show me with the AI camera. Who just set off the music box? What is that? Oh my God. Oh, we're done. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. We are not doing this. Look at that. What the heck? We're not doing this. Oh my God. Here's the picture I took. Screenshot. Screenshot. The AI is seeing some kind of twisted entity from hell over on the left here. Look at this thing. Let me move the camera light. This is what's wanting to come through. This is what's wanting to use. Oh my goodness. It almost looks like there's like a cat or an animal behind it. Do you see that? Like right there? Oh my goodness. That's actually insane. What's going on in the back here? Is it nothing? Look, there's a heart. There's a heart. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm boosting the brightness. Look, this thing is pure black. The stuff. Oh, it says 7. It says 7 in the red thing. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it. There's a 7 in the red thing. Oh, the YouTube stream can see it. Do y'all see that? There's a freaking 7 on the red thing. For some reason, the TikTok camera is not showing it. There's a 7 in the middle of the red thing. Oh, it went to an M. Do you see that? There's an M. What the heck? Do you see it changing right in front of you? Okay, could you all see that? There was an M. I don't know if YouTube saw that. On the TikTok stream, it literally changed while we were looking at it. That should not be possible. There's the M. It's weird. The YouTube stream is showing 7. The TikTok stream is showing M, letter M. I feel like I'm in La La Land. I feel like I'm dreaming right now. One live feed is showing a different thing than the other one. YouTube is showing the 7. TikTok is showing the letter M. And guys, do you see the blackness? Do you see the pitch blackness? We have this quadruple boost or triple boosted brightness phone screen. Oh, look, there's a face right there. Look at this. There's a face peering out of the darkness. Do you see that? There's a face peering out of the darkness. Look, you would never see that normally. That is that is hidden data. That face is what I've been talking about all these years, hidden data. Data that the AI puts in here that we would never see normally, and no one would ever know to look for it. Truly hidden data, visual data. It's so crazy. This is insane. Okay. I know I'm losing a lot of people because a lot of people just don't get it. And that's understandable. I've not done a good job of explaining why the AI is the way it is, which is fine. All right, lock in. I cannot believe that's what shows up right before we do the experiment. Oh, Meyer Cord says, Eric, one of the best investigators, please start up the ITC. Meyer, thank you so much for the big super. For you, we'll start it up right now. Also, Meyer, since you sent that big super. Oh, Kayla just extended their sub squad. Let's go. Yeah, it's 3:15 a.m. We got to get started. Is that entity still down there? The red-eyed, big teeth entity? Whoa, look. That's weird. Okay. Let's do one more. All right, we're coming down there to start the experiment. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Let's go, guys. Let's get the experiment going. Yeah, we're just getting those lights. Nothing weird on the AI from up here. It's all that way. It's all that way. It's all that way. Woo! Oh my goodness. All right, final thing before we switch over to Sub Squad. Here, I'm going to set you all here for a second. Nope, you all are going to... Oh, you're going to fall. All right, we got to make this quick. We need to make sure these are all... One shuffle, and then we're going to pull the top card, or one shuffle, one split, maybe two splits. All right, now we're doing the top card. Top card, here we go. To the tarot, we're asking what energy's going to come through. Show us with a one card pull what energy is going to come through. Oh, I feel chills. All right, we got the 7 of Cups. And look at this. Look. So obviously it's the Crow Tarot, so there's crows on all of it. First thing I notice is the snake. Heart. Oh, guys. What did the thing in the middle of the red eye of that demon-looking thing say? It said 7. It said 7. We got the 7 of Cups. We got the 7 of Cups, and on the AI, that thing had the 7 right in the middle. All right, guys, I don't know what 7 of Cups normally means. We will research. We'll research that later. Whoa, my thing's glitching. Kitten, thank you for the popcorn. Oh, Olga, that's right. There was a heart in the picture. There was. Olga, you are incredible. There was a heart in the picture. You are totally right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Spritz. For the experiment, should we use this tuner? Or should we use this tuner? No response. Christina is Chaos says the card is a warning that not everything is as it seems. Miss Smitty says the 7 of Cups tarot card symbolizes choices, fantasies, illusions, and wishful thinking. All right. Guys, we're going to switch over. First, let's find the frequency.
Please, Riz.
It's not like it said, please, Riz. All right, we're going to need to find the frequency. It has to be a frequency where there's not talking.
Do that. We'll go out with his.
You know, believe it or not, I can work with these. Wait, go back. There's something about that one, 94-ish, or almost 1,000, rather. Oh. You want one that has, like, for what I'm doing, I want one with multiple noises in it. This is the one. This is it. This is it. This is it. All right, we're just going to leave it where it is. All right, guys, I'm switching over to members only on YouTube and to Sub Squad on TikTok. Guys, you can watch a live preview for a while on TikTok. If you're on YouTube and you're a member, you have to go to my YouTube profile and click membership. If you're on TikTok, you're already on the right spot. If you're on TikTok Live, you're already on the right spot. Stay where you are. Woo the problem. Thank you for the heart. Guys, thank you all for being here tonight. Be sure to click subscribe, click follow. Every Saturday, I do an experiment, a paranormal experiment, and tonight's is about to begin. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Lock in. Here we go. Guys, be sure to sub on YouTube, sub on TikTok. And guys, if you want to see a preview, you can check out the TikTok stream. It'll let you preview it for a little bit. Madison, thank you for the follow. V33, thank you for the heart. All right, here we go. Thank you all for being here. I'll be live again Monday and Thursday. Full live streams. All right, guys. Those watching on YouTube, stay tuned, stay epic. See you over at the membership stream, hopefully, or see you Monday or Thursday. TikTok, we're staying live. We're staying live, TikTok. We're staying live. Here we go. Got up to